Throughout the history of gaming, you have heard and seen many popular titles in many genres. FPS with Counter-Strike and Valorant, RPGs like Baldur's Gate and Skyrim, sandboxes like Minecraft and Terraria, and the list goes on. But no one expected a genre to be as popular as it is today. Gacha. If you recognize any of these titles, you probably had past experience with Gacha. But the question is, where did Gacha come from? Gacha machines. Put a coin in and the capsule comes out. What is the history of these simple machines that made it so popular? The concept of gacha machines first began in 1965 when a Japanese company named Bandai introduced the first gachapon machine. Gachapon machines gained popularity in Japan during the 1970s and 1980s. They became widely recognized for offering a fun and affordable way for people, especially children, to collect a variety of small toys. Gachapon toys are often licensed from popular characters in anime, manga, and video games. Or something completely different.
Fried construction equipment, porn wedding rings, photos of people not smiling, and Godzilla politicians.
The concept of gacha expanded beyond physical machines when developers integrated gacha mechanics into their games. This can be seen in games like MapleStory, where they have gachapon machines to grant players random items. However, gacha didn't really take off until the early 2010s with the introduction of mobile games. Developers created games based mainly around the gacha mechanic, where gacha will grant the players the strongest characters and items. Many of these games are free to play, meaning players do not put in any money to start playing. However, a player could use in-game premium currency, which can be bought from the in-game store using real money, to pull virtual capsules and obtain characters and items with varying rarities. Gacha games gained immense popularity globally, with titles like Ark Knights, Fate Grand Order, and Genshin Impact achieving significant success. Genshin Impact alone has an estimated 64 million active players, has a thriving community of content creators on both YouTube and Twitch, won multiple times at the Games Awards from 2020 to 2023, and is still experiencing steady growth with an estimated 1 million new players in the past month. But what made gacha so popular? Waifu. Beautifully designed characters appealing to those who enjoy anime-style characters. These games are also easily accessible. If I wanted to try out a game, I can easily download it on my phone for free. The games are actually fun on their own. Ark Knights is a tower defense game with unique gameplay elements. Genshin Impact is an open world RPG with hours worth of content. I personally have invested many hours of my time playing. And of course, addiction. Gacha games brought about a discussion regarding their similarities to gambling due to the randomized nature of rewards. As gacha games are mostly unregulated, it has left many of this younger audience susceptible to being addicted. Often, gacha games release limited time characters and items that can only be obtained for a certain amount of time. If the player has not saved enough currency required to pull the character they want, they are more likely to pay their way to obtain it. Players are also encouraged to pull what is through the PT system. A PT system is where the players will be guaranteed to get the character they want after pulling a large number of times without success. According to an article by the Straits Times, which is a news outlet from Singapore, reported that the father received a call from his bank to inform him that he missed a payment of more than 20,000 Singapore dollars. That is the equivalent of more than 15,000 US dollars. He traced these transactions back to his 18-year-old daughter who had just gone on a 6-week spending spree in Genshin Impact. That is a crazy amount of money to be spent on a game in such a short period of time. With its similarities to gambling, some countries have introduced regulations to address concerns related to gacha mechanics. China has implemented regulations requiring game developers to disclose the probabilities of obtaining virtual items from gacha draws. The government has also imposed restrictions on the amount of money minors can spend on in-game purchases, including gacha pools. The popularity of gacha games has surged in recent years, captivating a diverse and global audience with a unique blend of compelling gameplay and visually appealing character designs. Gacha as a genre has left a mark in gaming and is not going anywhere anytime soon. Hey, you made it to the end. This is my first video with a concept that I wanted to talk about for a while now. If you liked it, please feel free to support my channel by subscribing or leaving a like.